Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sam saves the day for Finn, Spencer, and Trina when they arrive in Paris, and a startling connection between Sunny, Ava, and Anna is revealed today on General Hospital. Trina and Spencer reach Paris. Up until his apartment and the dorms become available, she is in love with the hotel he reserved for them. As they kiss, he plays some music and teaches her a few French words. They head for the bed and share a passionate kiss. Spencer pulls out the champagne thereafter, and the bellhop walks in unexpectedly to discover Trina in a robe and Spencer in his skivvies. The man claims he knocked on the door and got no response, and he apologizes. Spencer asked for a phone charger when they checked in, so he quickly drops it off and heads out. Trina thinks the incident amusing and recommends that they use the Do Not Disturb sign the next time. Spencer discovers that she has her turtle dove with her, and he discloses that he has his along as well. When Spencer's phone rings, he discovers that Laura has left him a voicemail. Chase informs Jordan at General Hospital that they have tracked down Esme on a bus to Canada and have her address, if she is hiding out there. According to Chase, Don is acquainted with the previous nanny, and the two of them may go and catch her. Jordan gives his approval and will arrange the trip. When Anna gets there, she tells Laura about Kevin and inquires as to whether there is anything Laura can do. Laura invites her to return to PCPD. Laura informs Anna that the PCPD hasn't had an active commissioner in several months, which astounds her. She clarifies that Jordan will continue in his role as deputy mayor, and that Mac is not interested in taking on the role full-time. He is also currently abroad. Laura is adamant that Anna could provide the PCP the stability it requires. Jordan moves in as Laura informs Anna that she is the best candidate for the position. Jordan concurs with Laura, and although Anna is moved, she is unable to accept this position. She claims that she doesn't think she deserves the badge because of what happened to Charlotte. Laura informs her that Valentin and the head of the WSB were manipulating her. Laura requests that she give the offer some thought. Laura asks Portia, who then shows up, if there has been any update on Kevin. Laura is relieved when Portia informs her that Kevin is stable and doing well. Laura updates Portia on the situation regarding Esme, who they think has moved to Canada. When Spencer calls Laura back, she tells him everything that transpired between Esme and Kevin. Portia, who is with her, suggests that he and Trina remain in Paris, far from Esme, and Laura promises to keep them updated. Nana uses her tablet to read about the Crimson takeover while she is alone herself at Charlie's. She doesn't answer Ava's call. She takes a swig. Valentin eventually follows her and inquires as to how she intends to reclaim what is rightfully hers. When Nana claims she has no other option but to give up on trying to get Crimson back, Valentin offers to finance a new publication so she may reclaim her staff and destroy Carly and Drew. He views this as an investment, and sometimes the best retaliation is business, despite Nina's claim that she didn't agree to attend lunch with him in order to steal his money. Nina threatens to exacerbate the conflict between her and Carly until one of them gives up if she proceeds in this manner. Valentin is praying it's not her. After reading about Crimson at Sunny's, Ava begs Nina to give her a call. Sunny shows up. He hasn't read the paper but has heard about the leadership transition. Ava refers to it as an ouster, but Sunny argues that Nina had to be aware that Drew and Carly would pursue her. The sooner they stop whoever it is, the sooner they may terminate this living arrangement, according to Sunny, who adds that Brick will be arriving shortly with an update on the Austin issue. Brick needs to make this quick as he is about to come. The gun that was supplied to Ava is a part of an unmarked set that was taken from the WSB. But he was unable to obtain any prints of the notes or the picture showing Austin's body. Sunny understands that this gun is connected to the one that was fired at him the previous year. Sunny speculates that the bidder on Windermere might also be involved in this. Sunny orders Brick to increase protection around his family, and Ava excuses herself to retrieve some records regarding the offer. Is Nina included in that? Brick wonders. Brick promises to take care of her as Sunny claims that she is his legitimate wife. Brick receives a folder on the sale from Ava when she returns. After Brick departs, Ava advises Sunny to leave this penthouse immediately. When Sunny and Ava get to Charlie's, they discover Nina and Valentin are sipping champagne. When Nina tries to question Sunny about Ace and Spencer, he won't discuss anything. Ava apologizes to Nina and says they'll chat later as he goes over to the bar. Valentin asks what Nina thinks of his proposition when she returns. She believes that the two of them have a nasty tendency to bring out the worst in each other. If Nina hopes to salvage his relationship with her daughter, she must reject him and put an end to these negative urges. If she changes her mind or he needs him, he swears to be here. As Ava is being comforted by Valentin, Sunny suggests to her that perhaps they should go to the island for safety. He promises to have Dex set everything up. While Ava wouldn't mind the vacation, she believes that he might be more interested in avoiding Nina as much as possible. Brick informs Jordan as he makes his way to the hospital that the contact was using a burner phone and that the cell tower it contacted was near Pentonville. Don't lose his number, he advises. He hasn't misplaced hers. Jordan later tells Anna that she might still be involved in the Metro Court shooting, even if Sunny might have been the original target. When she tells her that the caller is probably from Pentonville, she suddenly understands why the voice seems familiar. Anna is asked, "Who was just admitted to Pentonville?" Jordan's contact is the dishonest head of the WSB, John Brennan, as Anna and Jordan discover. Laura is informed by Portia that Kevin ought to wake up shortly. Laura is blinded by her desire to see the good in Esme and feels guilty for it. She believes that Portia must be really angry with her. Portia doesn't think Esme has changed that much. She only assumed that Esme hurt Trina out of spite. Laura apologizes profusely, but Portia says it's okay to hold out hope that someone will change. Laura concurs that she needs to be put on trial when Portia states there is just one option left. Spencer's family urgently needs him back in Port Charles, so Trina searches for a flight for him in Paris. He believes he should stay here with her as there isn't much to be done. When Dante and Chase arrive in Toronto, the local policeman informs them that neither Esme nor the babysitter who has been guarding the apartment has turned up. With their pistols out, Dante and Chase get ready to enter the apartment. Sam and Martin come outside the courtroom, where they encounter Finn and Liz. Sam acknowledges that she has discovered something. She can locate Muldoon at a medical facility using his EZ Pass records. Finn claims he saw an oncologist, and they need to provide proof of it. There are other doctors present. Sam will be in contact and has additional leads to follow up on. The hearing starts as soon as they go into the courtroom. In her opening statement, Diane charges Finn with being careless in failing to identify Muldoon's cancer in a timely manner. Martin claims he can persuade the jury that despite Muldoon's refusal to seek follow-up care, Finn did in fact push him to do so. When Muldoon's widow takes the witness stand, she states that the physicians advised her that any qualified doctor should have detected the cancer early on, and that a few months may have made a huge difference. Martin interrogates her, asking if she was present when her husband met with Finn, and he advised him to seek additional testing. Martin responds that she simply has her husband's version of events after she claims she wasn't. Diane summons Finn to the stand and queries why, in the opinion of other medical professionals, he should have known he had cancer earlier. Muldoon came to Finn, who claims to be an expert in infectious diseases, about a tapeworm. He did, however, recommend that he do more tests. Diane brings up his 6-year punishment. Martin opposes, citing privacy concerns regarding his health. When Diane implies that a highly skilled physician might have discovered this, he gets upset and is unable to consider other medical professionals. Under cross-examination, Martin asks Finn if he has the right to force a patient to undergo further tests they don't want to have done. Finn responds negatively. Finn gives up. Martin claims that discussing his past with Diane caused some harm, and that putting Diane on the witness stand hasn't helped him either. After consulting with another physician, Diane ends her case. When the judge announces a break, Sam comes back with some details. According to her, debt collectors have leaned on the Muldoons in multiple ways, one of which is against their home. Given that the Muldoons were significant investors and suffered significant losses when the Aurora ELQ merger fell through, it appears that they have been cash-strapped for some time. Finn points out that was 18 months ago. Prior to seeing the oncologist, Muldoon had cashed out a life insurance policy, Sam reveals. Liz says Muldoon visited Finn in order to set me up, says Finn. Martin claims that they have a really good theory presently. Portia rants to Curtis about how she will never want to hear the name Esma again on the next General Hospital. Spencer gives Trina a surprise when she's in Paris. Laura asks Kevin to wake up as she sits next to him. Diane is informed by Martin that he has added a new witness to the list. When Tracy shows up in court, she suggests that the fraud claim be made public. Stella says, "Oh no, you won't," to a hospital staff member. Dante and Chase get ready to raid the Toronto apartment. Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.